Following this lady, she's completely nude and she's heading into the streets of Bondi.
She's heading up onto the main road. Is one of you guys free?
Fall into one of these people for sure. You got this woman on the beach and I don't think I've ever seen anyone so drunk.
Mate, she's like Bambi on ice.
Go out, build the craziest design, catch the best wave. You want to smash all the competitors, definitely.
Oh my God, this is going to be carnage.
Take me back to the sweet times, the happy nights. Everything is gonna be alright in the summertime. Baby, in the summertime, that is where I'll
You know you're getting towards the end of the season. There's a nip in the air from the offshore breezes. The surf starts to get nice and clean and the water starts to cool down a little. And just a whole new vibe comes over the beach. It's a far more relaxed environment.
Because it's almost the end of the season, it's surf and tag time. Surf and tag? Tag. Tag. Tag.
Surf and tag is German for surfing day.
May last longer than the Titanic did.
The idea is we get a little couple of teams of the boys and we try and build some crazy design.
Let's get in there.
That can go out in the surf at Bondi and is able to catch a wave all the way on the shore.
This is it, Bondi.
In last year's surf and tag, Beatty and Matt D got a huge wave and surfed it all the way in and won the competition.
Hopefully this turns into an annual event. Big plans. Big plans for next year.
This year I think we're going to have an awesome event. Watch your back, Bob, too. Watch me car. Now what we're making, Bruce, world's biggest SUP, stand-up paddleboard.
There's going to have to be some flotation.
Lots like this. Flotation, you asked for flotation, look at that.
I've been bagging Maxi over the years and he might have one back on me here.
Our idea is the 5 youngest guys here and we've got the kids in the cubby house.
Hopefully we all go down the wave together. But if not, Zarko might be stuck in there.
What are you building?
Whatever you want.
It looks like some serious craftsmanship going on.
You know, my dad's a bricklayer and his dad's a builder. We didn't follow that path, unfortunately, but...
Probably the worst 2 tradesmen in Sydney.
Yeah, so Beatty's actually a carpenter by trade.
That's massive. With the whole launch of our sunscreen product, Bondi Zinc sunscreen, I thought, why not make a massive tube of sunscreen and surf that in? Being carryover champ, you just don't rock up with a mattress and a couple of surfboards.
That's there. The dirty old crusty mattress.
Yeah, so we've come up with the idea, Goldilocks and the 3 bears. So obviously me, Chapo and Louis, the bears, and Harry, he always wants to dress up as a girl, so he's Goldilocks. So.
Goldilocks.
This is going to be a real hoot, this event. We think we've got the craft to win it. Put a lot of time and effort in, as the other boys has, but we're ready to take this out. Well, I'm happy with that now, Luke. Yeah.
Today's a quiet day. It's raining. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, and not many people around. But you always expect the unexpected, and that could be anything from delivering a baby to a lady or a man naked on the beach with no clothes at all.
I've got some towels. I'll just cover her up.
When people are nude on the beach, they normally just put their clothes back on when you ask them to put their clothes on. But, this was a bit different.
She's definitely not intimidated by me. She had a smile on her face, but you want to help her, for sure. You don't want to see people suffer. Do you need anything? Do you have any of your clothes anywhere you want me to get for you?
The perfect scenario would be she heads off with my towels and I lose 2 towels. That's nothing. But it never works out to be the perfect storm. She just takes off up the stairs in front of the pavilion here where everyone's having their coffee, and she becomes the centrepiece of Bondi. I don't really want to call the police, but I'm caught in a situation where I am concerned about the lady's safety.
Yeah, g'day mate, it's Luke from the Bondi Lifeguards. Just had a lady down here, she's just been getting around nude.
The lady runs off and starts sprinting away, and I was quite worried for her safety. She's heading up onto the main road. Is one of you guys free?
Yeah, g'day mate, it's Luke from the Bondi Lifeguards. Just had a lady down here, she's just been getting around nude.
We're following this lady. She's completely nude and she's heading into the streets of Bondi. She's heading up onto the main road. Is one of you guys free too? Just come up and give us a hand. She doesn't know where she's going. A lifeguard's jurisdiction doesn't end on the promenade. You're always on duty. For the poor lady to run away, you know, like she must feel heavily intimidated, and this is where it's really important that we get her professional help.
She come out? I haven't seen it. But I've seen the highway police.
She actually went out through the fire escape of this building. Yeah, she's gone in the fire exit and come out this back door. The cops seem to have drove off and found her up the road. Where are you going? Of all places, the police found her in a clothing store. I'm just so happy that there's no harm in her way and she's going to get whatever help she actually needs. Back to saving lives.
It's not you running around nude, isn't it?
My days are over running nude.
Looks awful, buddy. That ain't going nowhere, mate.
Wait, you see the other side of it. It's ridiculous, mate. So the idea of Surf and Tug is you go out, build the craziest design, catch the best wave.
This is what you could be doing this afternoon.
I'm just visualising the win, you know. I'm already on the podium.
Bondi, I think, was this weird contraption. Get out of here! Mouse and Beardy, how they pulled that out, I have no idea.
I mean, look how stable it is right now.
Yeah.
That's stable.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
We're competitive, so even though we're all laughing and having a joke, we definitely want to win Surf and Tug. What about when the water comes in here and then fills your entire...
That's what we're worried about.
It's going to go. Mate, worry about it. It's a sure thing. It's happening. It's not like, oh, will it or will it not?
Bed bugs. You're just covered in bed bugs. Can we call it the bug?
The lifeguard, Matt D, is the carryover champion from last year with his coffin with Beardy. This year, thankfully for us, he's out of the competition with a broken hand. He's the commentator.
I reckon that looks terrible.
The design that Terry came up with, I don't know how he came up with it, but I gave it no hope.
Blue's got the splinter probe, I reckon.
Matty, look, I've gone the safety conscious option. How many other lifeguards do you see wearing these?
You just lost a lot of points on creative flair.
Well, we've got 4 different teams, 4 different designs. In 3 hours' time, we'll know who the winning team will be.
Alcohol is definitely banned on Bondi Beach, but we can't stop people coming to the beach that are already drunk.
Oh, look at her, she's got sand all over her. Look, she's gonna walk, she'll fall into one of these people for sure.
So we got this woman on the beach, and I don't think I've ever seen anyone so drunk on the beach ever.
Don't really need to be dealing with that.
Mate, leave it. I've never seen someone so paralytic.
What are we going to do with it? Mate, she's like Bambi on ice.
She can't walk, mate.
That girl down there?
Yeah, I'm not annoying, but she's just...
Yeah, no, we've been watching her about half an hour. Really, our main focus is the water. As soon as she goes to go for a swim, she becomes our problem.
She's gone back in the water.
She was so drunk that all it would take was 1 or 2 waves and she could probably drown. Where is she? Oh, I think some people are grabbing her.
Yeah, I'll go down.
What's happening? Yeah. Might just want to try and keep out of the water.
Oh, no, Central Lukey, what's the go?
She alright? She's pretty blind.
It's coming to the point where It's starting to annoy us.
Hey, I found your sunnies.
And it's taking all of our focus off the water, and there's a few lifeguards that are having to deal with this.
Stay out of the water, you're too drunk and you're taking our eyes off the beach. Had enough of it, all right?
Kobe's giving her the stern word.
You put your foot in the water again, I'm going to call the police, I'm telling you. What the You heard?
So we just want to get her off the beach so we can get back to doing what we do. Yeah, she's going to hurt herself or something like that. So call the police and see how we go. This lady, she's drunk, she's making life uncomfortable for other people, and now she's becoming a menace.